Smartphones with a large number of cameras are often considered to have good photography quality. This is not entirely wrong because the more cameras available, the more diverse the situations that can be captured perfectly. For example, you can use a macro lens to capture photos from a close distance, use an ultra-wide lens to capture a wider view, and many other types of lenses. Well, here is a row of the cheapest Huawei phones with 4 rear cameras. You can find the following 5 products in the marketplace. Curious about the specifications and prices? See the following review. The Huawei P50 Pro is Huawei's flagship smartphone released in 2021. It is equipped with 4 rear cameras, each with a resolution of 50 megapixels wide, 64 megapixels periscope telephoto, 13 megapixels ultra-wide, 40 megapixels BWW. The advantage of this camera is that it uses Leica optics and supports laser AF. For flagship features, you can find PDAF to improve focus and OIS to maintain stability. On the telephoto periscope lens, you can do 3.5 times optical zoom and 7 times lossless zoom to get sharper resolution of distant objects. For selfie needs, the Huawei P50 Pro is equipped with one 13-megapixel camera capable of recording 4K at 30 FPS. In the Huawei P50 Pro marketplace, you can get starting at $5.7 million. Here are the specifications offered. Screen 6.6 inches, OLED 1 billion colors, 120 Hz refresh rate. Chipset, Kirin 9000, 5nm fabrication. Battery, 4360 mAh, 66-watt wired, 50-watt wireless. Top features, underscreen fingerprint, stereo speakers, NFC, IP68 certification. The Huawei Nova 7 is specifically designed for photography needs. On the back, there are 4 cameras that have many features, such as PDAF to speed up focus on objects, 3 times optical zoom to zoom without reducing sharpness, and gyro EIS to keep the videography process stable. The rear camera consists of 64 megapixel wide, 8 megapixel telephoto, 8 megapixel ultra-wide, and 2 megapixel macro. For selfie needs, the Huawei Nova 7 puts one 32-megapixel resolution lens. Both front and rear cameras are capable of recording video up to 4K resolution, sold from $2.8 million. Here are the specifications of the Huawei Nova 7. Screen, 6.56 inches, OLED. Chipset, Kirin 9855G, 7nm fabrication. Battery, 4000 mAh, 40-watt wired. Prominent features: under-display fingerprint and NFC. Third, you can buy the Huawei Nova 5T, which was first released in September 2019. This old cell phone has 4 rear cameras, each with a resolution of 48 megapixels wide, 16 megapixels ultra-wide, 2 megapixels macro, 2 megapixels depth. As for the front camera, you can only find one 32-megapixel resolution lens. The Huawei Nova 5T camera doesn't have many features, only PDAF, gyro EIS for stability, and up to 4K recording capabilities. On sale from $2.6 million, here are the specifications of the Huawei Nova 5T. Screen, 6.26-inch, IPS LCD. Chipset, Kirin 985G, 7nm fabrication. Battery, 3750 mAh, 22.5-watt wired. Featured features, fingerprint on the side, NFC. Huawei Nova 9 is the most worth-it recommendation to buy because the advantages are not only in the camera, but also the design, engine performance, and features. In the camera sector, the Huawei Nova 9 has 4 rear cameras with a resolution of 50 megapixels wide, 8 megapixels ultrawide, 2 megapixels depth, 2 megapixels macro. Meanwhile, the phone's front camera is only one with a resolution of 32 megapixels. The Huawei Nova 9 has some excellent features in the camera sector, such as PDAF to help focus, gyro EIS for stability, and up to 4K recording capabilities. On sale from $3.7 million. The following specifications are offered. Screen, 6.57 inches, OLED, 1 billion colors, 120 Hz refresh rate, HDR10. Chipset, Snapdragon 778G 4G, 6nm fabrication. Battery, 4300 mAh, 66-watt wired. Top features, underscreen fingerprint, NFC. Finally, you can buy the Huawei Mate 30 Pro. This 2019 phone has a very iconic design and outstanding camera quality. On the back are 4 cameras, each with a resolution of 48 megapixels wide, 8 megapixels telephoto, 40 megapixels ultra-wide, and TOF 3D depth. The camera supports many features, such as PDAF, OIS, capable of 3 times optical zoom, using Leica optics, and gyro EIS. Meanwhile, the front camera is 2 32-megapixel wide lenses and TOF 3D, on sale from $3.9 million. Here are the specifications offered. Screen, 6.53 inches, OLED HDR10. Chipset, Kirin 990, 7nm fabrication. Battery, 4500 mAh, 40-watt wired, 27-watt wireless. Top features, under-display fingerprint, NFC, IP68 certification, and Corning Gorilla Glass 6.